No. Jage uchieni.
Jalo twing.
Kala ke yen wo bugol taban we ko dai we ben. Kulo ku anniversary a Konman Hard Talk Show. I was asked by Konman could this anniversary be celebrated in a unique way. In a unique way whereby when a Jack when you under a hot seat kubulo interview because he has been doing interviews for the whole 1 year. So can anniversary of the Conman Hard Talk Show. We viewers Malaysia what you go ko late suppose we go at 3. A few setups ke be in the studio. First of all, ko ba ke recognize ko ke regular contributors Hard Talk Show. So Atora ani moderator yana Jack in Toman in the studio. Rande number 2 Deng Lual the Noon. Kujela number 3 Ebul Garang Ebul. So koka ke to one ke regular contributors. When ye ko ba benten. So kulo taban. It's just to commemorate the 1 year che Hard Talk no. So in a young kon wabukol viewers it's a team one and only 13 people, but we are hoping because we are getting back to us. So in a jag taban as your request, Alabaluel happy anniversary to Hard Talk Show in Hard Talk show in lower interview today. I've gone with some few questions and a few questions to get prepared. We viewers to attend yet then. We were in Fursa Bade and a question nunto. Kekakalabat through. Taban, most of the questions to get prepared at all in a different format. Kukaba jaba ngorkinyuti what am I trying or what are we trying to achieve through these questions? So the first question, Bagolina Jack, you are welcome. Na cover viewers bago more than 1 minute kubara introduce kujela hato kataka pia daret kuba yiti my first question.
You need to Jack with the viewers. I hope whipping in a twitching in, upping in, keep viewers.
In Pia.
Okay. Yen we viewers could ya quite about a die, hele. Ta chini church and took quite diamond. Which a galore, which a gamot, and welcome to Hard Talk Show. Yen kitty in Balwell, get twitching, can go teaching a will. Yen Hard Talk Show, Goronen, Kuyumi Rogol, Chamberlain, get your Hard Talk, Konman Hard Talk Show. It can never let Quajama Kube to Kakin Chikagweir, Bigatien, Abgajati. I don't know him with tea, but in kill a bear of a bear, it's a little bear. But young the Bannet House.
A Jackie Laura introduced best some of the questions I'll attach in your introduction. So Kubalul Badirin Kukelul Cake, Kuba your viewers welcome. Kuimbe to Yati Alakar.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Nanker on it, your Konman. We go ahead, high, and get Konman. Philippo Konman, read Ken Facebook. Kurin Kien Gadiet, can't you fill a young con? Karin Kikaka. Philippo Konman, it's the same thing. So I love Philippo young con you. Kuran you Philippo Konman, it's the same rantung. Getting it in Kevin. Pien and catch Anna Quava Jamama about the anniversary, but a little bit of well, okay. You go ahead into it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajang Kontawan Wobble through the questions and some of the questions be in time for Bang or Kin Kiduna Kovalel Baluel. The first question, Kinina Jak Taban, to Gol Ran Kedangaya Nanka Gol name. So, what was the objective of forming a Hard Talk, Yongo? What was the need in Hard Talk in a bed? So, aka ba langadi who are doing a form through that objective do no koba achieve. Kara, how far have you achieved that goal ako bele ko die that you in a form what were you trying to address ku whether ku do ne ba address cha loy wala ngodo ke loy so can get first question in Konman why you yen hatok yen a form
yit ya jagin jalle ku ja the viewers ke diamond ko ba ngor ko dial on the show yen hatok kibi hatok chan ben yen pan warning kidan global pandemic coronavirus chitro loy man geto the global pandemic coronavirus to man a ci ko ja ci yen anen gon je ci ko ja a ci ko grachu tung dani surunis ko ja ci agre akin ba moving around a lot ki yen pa to Australia pa ni chol Victoria state chol Victoria city chol Melbourne ki ko Victoria in Melbourne wo ke ci lockdown it's stage 4 lockdown ajiben ukabo aran tugu pen di tugule pen detam 2020 won chene gni chen ben bodum ne sajito ko ja chia bod ke wo juri joji one year get public gathering an yar ku cha kula leng wonenge ku jangela du de loy won chene that global pandemic chen ben ko chen gathering kiro ba lo en mo go ben go that idea baneng te ban ko jayo through a live streaming go that idea go ben e ke tenge part one ko njati yena go through ku yene 1st of June ka galen ke 1st day yene lo en hato lo en gre yene chiede chan baneng ke cho hato kene first part of the question. Second part of the question is yen yung objective yene yane loy. The objective is to bring people together. Yen kipiet kukraj bike a discuss the way community collectively. Ye kluwa benefit kalugu discuss. Ye kluwa disadvantage kalugu discuss. So ngene leleke Konman Hard Talk show is to discuss contemporary issues. Either you can look what benefiting or look what disadvantage. That's the objective. I look when you achieve, we can achieve. Not a lot of people negative achieve through the global pandemic. Quietly, can achieve. But majority of countries or nations, I think achieve through pandemic. But I'm proud. Hata wana achieve locally within our local circle. Kuwe monjang kuwe usudanis. Kitwing yan proud of. When the pandemic will break out. And scientists kwanto ke monjang acha ben bay to discuss what coronavirus is about. Keren kurai kumajang good job acha ben bay. I'm proud of that. It's one of the things in the long education. And quite in the working area, long education sector, Biden acha bay. Then John Ding ko kun wiende sorry ku ja Dr. Abur William Abur acha ben be jam about challenges we will face. What you talk lo achieve yena jam feminism is one of the hot topic jam by no che won ke work acha ko ben be kwa ideas are given presented very well and a che ko ben ya an cha mer men dio e nyer jonga kol e kuma yom abonya tim ke ko ngi community ke a cha ben be ku jam ke big ke you think about that subject big ben presented Ian, what you want to talk to cheap, I it, but I'll just mention the few. And community resolution conflicts, which I don't want to disclose.
I think we'll be
readjust.
Sorry to interrupt. We'll be interviews chake handle. I just say synopsis kakar of yungu kachake ka shape. So the interviews chake lawyer learner the thing be walk be then book a display. Aja ku non ki ba art ku by interviews will logo palke. In terms of that, I think that can blow to the second question.
Yeah, now you level second question because kaji che ka talk chiga che ba ju ala through them all kayen could take half of your interview.
Okay, ni chale jina jakoba na achal introduction uno chalwe na yoke Konman ke yin yugo gor ke flipo Konman ke yin yugo gor flipa jang kon ke yin kara Konman ko bale viewers, can you profile yourself yenga jak ku yenga hato and how what is the guiding principle here can separate ba jak ki yode hato show it which you had talk show to your kaka jake. Can you profile yourself and profile hard talk show? Kubawa yin guiding principle da kara. How do we differentiate? Now you can ke hard talk, kulul ku kene hard talk. A hard talk ache kene luel. Kuna you can look in a janga kon kina jang kon the chelwel. So profile yourself da jaku yen what your guiding principle because show a charinku kuka yilwel na you hard talk ke you Konman and you Filipo and you got Jankon KN. So we want to know who are viewers that how do you profile yourself in a job? Kuloi hato loy profile. Kule work that young guiding principle here between the two.
Kibalain tunya jako dai we chagba mo once again. Yen question just see jan chi rare what I bear very quickly because easy. Yen kechol Philip Konman are in King Facebook. Our profile names King Facebook. I keep talk for many time, for a long time. I talk after Ben were on the 1st of June 2020. Gabi Hatok. K Konman Hatok abo on the 1st of June 2020. Kiwuni akoba lil era and help go guy. Karin Chagor Managudanyin. Keto Manaki Kin my name on the screen. Elegant Konman. I was trying to make association that Konman I talk you ya Philip Konman. Yen Angi Philip Konman cake a lawyer talk. Yen Kia it does not mean the collaboration bro within or Kitatin within her talk. Ye Konman in the big work, David. Iman low unit of human to a low through Konman heart talk show. Does that mean ye Philip Konman in the bellow without the No. But yen Konman ke cho Konman Kujak Philip Konman are the same thing. But heart talk it's a different grade. So our prefix get you fix can quite bagatani you query beran kinum liab ke cho Konman ku Philip Konman you get two different things. But yen yes a little art slightly different. Can Philip Konman can determine ku Konman heart talk can determine. So a difference better. Ran je nom liab ka bajal ye ngag ye yin
I will preface in kin question you can answer. Can answer fully is that what I'm trying to achieve here akaba ngi that nanon ki yoga well kina jankon achi kene hato. Sometimes you can have your opinion in a jankon kukuila lom la ke opinion hato. So ki akorba lwelye is that how do you profile yourself kina jack, and how do you profile Hatok? Kuyungu guiding principle here were separated because Hatok a chalewuni forum a ben kipiat kukra ya discussing. So that is a forum. Kukene a jangakon. But now you seem to join the two. So can you profile yourself in a jack? You can know that na lwela jack can no kene opinion a jack, a opinion Hatok. Or kene ke Hatok lwel kuyena chen ya jack lwel. So can you separate the two? That is the context of the question. Example about ngorba gam. Sometimes you man jack. Could example about the alga maybe to make it clear. Okay. Okay.
I'm a bear for Kira Feather. Yen Kira Loki, we quite one diamond, Yat to John to Pujanti. Yen Kitcho hat or cure. It's something new. Don't quite. Kupulu Konman a kito now and a quite. But to get because big get a big date, you looking it young. Unity, I live a quite working. Kupulu Konman, Kuhatok, I'm mixing. But I can an Indian gar on personal note or Kulway on personal note. Kitchi or hard talk. Kachabi on hard talk. But because even a core support, even a core awareness, Bangi, your viewers talk no. My viewers, most of my viewers are on Philippo Konman hard talk. They are quite on Philippo Konman. Get your hard talk. Yen Kilo Raman Egul in Twitman in a 1 year anniversary man. Kuman in 1 year anniversary, Koja Morgan Mall, who walk in go a chat. So I do a channel. Keto, Kuja Philippo Konman, Avija separate entity, but money to get the support of the society. Kayin two things you Konman, hard talk, Kuja Philippo Konman. I would think you will link, but there's a different, two different entities.
Ayen Konman, what you be written already in that question. Wobble to the next. Our viewers, now any question, just type in the comment section. Queen by yen time, but then, but question you about the in this interview. So interview generally it's all about the Hard Talk show. Kuchiman Munchi we ping anniversary, first anniversary of Hard Talk. Kukacha actually when that Hard Talk got on the 1st of June. Kukachi various interviews I carry out in different topics, of which I've been working in Baden. Before working jam about what was the objective, you know that yen Hard Talk yen form. So kina bajabela nganaira na pick ben kabajabela listen bajabela ping Baden the chinang time. What below to our the third question. Want to see the first, the second, the third. Ina jang kontaban nang kichiro last year. Actually le Konman Hard Talk achi tiok. Tinge nen taban aja kuyina jak because taban go tiuran tiog a certain program or an initiative or something. Kakankero white first of all, it is that person I funding that program. Kakalwil funding about cut Chiman Koan here Donald Trump Loy WHO. So another way in program yen yetiok. Another way that yen yetiok a teaching license. Chiman ni way license common whatever dun cover low a government a gam. So kay a little government will anti a chan license de a day. So we mean a law Louis illegal. Akwabala worked out what is the relationship between the Hard Talk can a taker maktam between because in Kerantok in Ke maktam tung chibenbay kichi Hard Talk chitiok kuticha lwelagun erano chig Hard Talk ken ranaben chi ken ngadetok kara le work da. Are you receiving a funding from taker? Well, chigi yen license to operate, and what is there ngadi yungu yin get that power big Hard Talk big lwelka chukutiok. So ko bungit in yinda viewers could be. Are you receiving any financial assistance from them? or do they have a system make a license and are you is hard talk a media of taker kaga ko bagale wo in hard talk so in Konman so kaga it one question lakini ato ike three so fursa ite yenin
abag intunya jagin chale abag ber ben kage this interview important chanan ko doi tito bara piet baba tito and Konman yen kitwen bana gol ka chagal wel ben yin jam le yen hatok ning koy yen an chi gurumun cha le la cha bel werin yen barin jam le ning koy hatok loy pandi ege twendu yeti yelwel yin jam le yen ning koy luyin ke for kaga kine tiyoto yung relationship so kitoki yin tunya ja ko koy da viewers hatok a fully independent media. Hatok bag murke do pinye hatok akiran luyet supported. Yen hatok independent, luyet supported by itself. Yen aning ran kiben chaping kana ran kidiel jam kulele yen hatok tioktok. Kana chi ko la tin too much. Kana cha ben ber te chi lo twing te war chi lo twing cha ben ber ku jale rani che kinwen inja join kina che your territory che du kakku ato yi jamu ya kulo yen ye kreti yen che kreti ato for yen to discuss contemporary issues or benefiting communities che community so I to your community who can create communities, especially South Sudanese in particular, can achieve what generalize Kayen, talk, it cannot only deal with takers issues. Takers issues at all. I live approach, a part of the package, the communities, but not entirely. You can give a loyden. Yen, taker, a right, a legal right, kuyen no any reason whatsoever they get Konman big shut down they don't fund it yen actually controlling it actually initiate kaken programs can be initiated at all quite long kuyen and media so they have their own media and that media take any part of a local member of the community but yeah nanchi ran taker but long media taker and ran taker but long talk I'm not a member of taker if that is clear
yen a jaga in chale taban those are good responses it's good to be clear because na jarat wako kulwel hato ko chatiok kaka ka bangi kara where is my jurisdiction ku yung responsibility there maybe ye kin mandatory any progress of mandatory maybe an area you chige controlled by that but chat lele money is that hato ke kenarana ben so in a jaka just buku be dunya la ma the simple questions anang koko kiati that kara yunguya the same contributors ke ben and what are the procedures yen ko allow buku ben hato chiman ngi yinen in many media platforms anang kok that you pay for the time anang kok when na ba ki yin kon ti to yung bala luel na can explain a pet ki yin lui deny anang another media platform yen le beni man go man luel yi kawaja wala iran chol yil be deny kulwel dar yin in chukor different forms of procedures you can follow chamralo hatok so kara le viewers da how can a viewer one of the viewers become a contributor or ben hard talk show you what are the process?
Ke bo ko le ni tunya ja ku ja ko dai ku ko na nyar yen ko jam ku le yen ke chol hard talk a few individuals ke ga ben a ko ji nyindu yen ne kiro loy war tongo ko e monjang a ko tin bal la mat yen chor ran ji chor ane ran ji chor naturally to when ran ji chor ideas ato these two people ato so yen ko ji jamana che ko ji chor physically but I chor ideas why ge chor ideas ke ko jam le ato ga few individuals ka ben ki ben ting era chi den chi wo che be le era na ye tin brander ben ke chi den chi wo chi le they don't see getting so kini e ke le ye na rom chor ke chor ke buton ay yore yinda iranda yinga chamare kuran chi dai a chingi di je cham yena acha gre acha bar the same scenario ngalo year in hato ke ko ting yelo ka few individuals ka ben kenelwet ke few individuals ko ben hato ga je ku yen ban ba ko directed hato anan YouTube channel ato akoy wo ga le whenever hato kilo live ke lu stream book YouTube always there but kiro jalo yin jalo lo di yinge ayera yoki cha chore daman jem ko jam kila jam le hatok a ko dia ka ela we a chara lo ki kina chor yin andai yin wo grievin ke yin hatok yin is not only meant for few individuals but founders ke hatok ku yin regular contributors atok kabaga knowledge in my closing remarks but I hope question was deal bear that talk is not only for few individuals yen ekiranben but nge jala da interest in core kiki loy pio ke le ka ken loy kiki loy pio ka le kina ji wo
Jack, thank you. Another half of that question I can bear is what are the procedures? Yen ran yung yiran ka ben hato. Na koran be ben menang ko be luil. What are the process yiran ka ben? So ako ba clarify that to the viewers.
Yep. You need to late for that question. Part of the question in Chati. Yen hard talk is open to everyone. Anyone willing getting topping den ben jamtin which you approved by hard talk, you are welcome. But kitchen right, Kiranbo, you don't have a right. But question, Bugabentin, Biayin, Bigalwil. But I'm name topping Dunko bin jam in to give few examples. Interviews, Chipielo, Ninjilo. Anti approach for few groups. Play in war ben. You will never ben to your great to hard talk. Ben, you are welcome. You will bug well. Go subject. I choose subject. That subject with subject nye come Louis question about formulated from there. I subject ku come Louis research on that. Louis question Louis formulated. So the procedures is or the procedures are yen open to everyone. Ku yen yira and ben Louis interview you can write by your own question bagay formulated. But I'm not talking. It does not work that way. You can come with the topic, mia. I'm not a birthday, mia. But Kubalo birthday, mia. Alabeni ben Tijato. What is it exactly in Babelo? It's not up to you, but ya will. Yeah, and I'm beginning a lawyer. No, Kakinba Hato. So those are yen procedures. Hard Talk is open to everyone. Hard Talk, anyone can come up with the topic. Good topic in a under review. Could you approve? And then could you go ahead? Thank you.
Ayen. Ayen, thank you, Konman. Taban, actually, one interview, we have 40 minutes. So it seems like we'll be lot to that. The another question, but who went bella to the public. So we're copying Ben. Anniversary hot talk show ngalo kola. Konman hot talk show yena Lu established on the 1st of June 2020 last year. So manachinang 1 year. And to celebrate it in a unique way, so what a few questions I took a little there. So now in page benim bella die in the video by then can error save automatic. So number one question about the kuwe viewers na nang ran question de please ke tau ngade tau comment ku kaba you or to my inbox or just put it on the comment ku kaba pick up ku comment about it. So in Konman into a lot of interviews I mentioned when in all of these interviews I would say 99% ake loike yin. Kara in Konman, what is the greatest interview you achilo kilo objective of hard talk? At least yin what took one greatest interview to carry out for the whole year. So what was the topic? Could you think how did that topic actually changes the or anyway? How did people perceive it? Why do you rank it can get best or one of the greatest interview of the whole year? So kenaba yenin ku en block when comments kunala ben can be from the comments check it out below. So Konman, you can go ahead.
Hey, and into ya jang jale ku job viewers. Yen question can into every hard sometimes can be where to draw the line. Because then especially this year, we're in a global pandemic crisis. Yen we're talking about lives of people. A global pandemic in 2020 and in the future loy one our own brothers, we members of our communities want to work in a chanke global pandemic can coronavirus in the future loy can cake the purpose CNA loy kwajiben jam ke ko from a science background and myself from the science background as well. What you buy to when meet cool. Yen one of the greatest. Yen in jam about to kwan, but a question who about to kwan, but I'm to kwan. I'm a yoga law. Can argue the greatest argue. Only the greatest, but the greatest argue. So one of the greatest. Second of those interviews, Chagaloy, Kilo. Why are you? And then you get it in a big magnitude. Kigaloy. Yen an interview Chaloy. Can acquire Queensland. Kemura and one you do what? Quicken only particular. We view it only particular to quite 3 years in Queensland. In Australia. Interview was one of it. Why? Because there are a lot of issues. It get under the carpet. I chair talk and ben yal. Got chair by Louis. Can I second? Yeah, you're ninggy to get. Yeah. And then another interview with many members of this community. What you jam about election process? Quite pan taker. Another good interview. Nekaju ben yal. If you're running kitchen, but you ben yal what you ben reto. Kachibena clear because you are especially Panunja Colwell. Yen another interview the teachers get on the ground Biden along migrants yemi diga PhD kun wan mit a challoy so I can talk and talk and talk but yen the last yellow mention yen ngi jalo waruna banye koyga party in Australia banye koyga electoral commission kiran yiti interview wana ga je nyol ko we koy diamond ya mi party but ha to che party but ko wana ga je reveal we kana ga je mon we kwa che banya chi lelwa ga chi ga duni ku pandon lo kaga je jintu I can go on and on and on and on and on ku ja kidir ware feminism kiraja discuss between our sisters and a brother or brothers can running two types part one part two so kagin to aju jare barke jala ganen greatest it's not easy for me can all the interviews I bet them I have a low value
Okay. Yena jagin challenge.
but kai won chaka mention are the majors.
Okay. Thank you. Taban, that question a reflective question. Just to reflect on the interview Chake carry out. Another answer what is the purpose of Hatok? Yung purpose day. I think that you address one in the second question, but if you can come up, what is the purpose of Hatok?
Hey, and I questions into kuyen I in be gada ya. Babe nial. Yen actually when yen the purpose of our talk TBN actually from the blue. It don't hear well yen I got a war through a global pandemic war ken pan Victoria. Check lockdown it's stage 4. It's stage 4 we quite very dangerous. It's easy. What you experience quite to Victoria in yen one chanting quite I'm community by engage a part of therapy. But then the objective is to discuss counter aka benefiting or aka disadvantaging the community. And what is the reason behind that is to go forward and to achieve a positive outcomes out of this. Again, that talk, aka one work, karaj ku kapiet, eladum galwel, a yen kira loy tonko, a chia jam, ku jabiara wil, ku jala jam kultuk, kika war jibiara gin ku logalwel, kamara le bigre. So this why neng hat talk, big dun man of you, kudun yard of you, kuneng further, come and talk to Hot Talk, and Hot Talk will accommodate you for benefit. Kaluwa benefits, I will discuss. Yet no fear do coin work. Kaluwa disadvantage, I will discuss. Young Raiden Bugo polity, and what is the way forward? The way forward, what the Hot Talk is about. A way forward. Bikira and young, Bikira and man, Bikin, what? Thank you.
Ian Konman, I think what you been toward the end of our interview, and I'm still waiting the viewers. Nanoran, no any question. Ye korbe ngadekene 1 year anniversary of Heart Talk show Konman. So in Konman, taban 1 year kichitok wala to the second year of which you are prepared ku jelanga de la tuenga chale win that hata ngod baby steps ngod baby steps so ka yin ting teacher separate between Filippo Konman ku jela how talk show. Can you tell us in maybe in 1 minute what are the future plans of Hatok in the second year? Yung iyo Hatok what theme is Hatok gonna tackle in the second year? Because in the whole last year, Ben one, Chijam in pandemic, Chijam feminism, Chijam local politics, in all different topics. I would also assume that going forward, kakua lebake shape ago nang a framework when lebene kakua ngade because aja kui what are your future plans in the second year and how do you want to manage Konman Hatok? Who can be our last question?
Yeah, na yin
And let's
tuj
from the public.
ya ikene ko jana le yin tuj kitoki ga to ku ne alu ki na ngur ko mol yen up here goal and I'm proud the chen work we ko to they are go regular contributors bang jam sinole my closing remark ku mane tanto watin we that talk is good, it's going on well, but in a cover job build blue build the future plans kegati that talk in the background man and a YouTube channel kinato all the videos you can launch man can launch man it's already there to record it because Facebook live can delete it anytime that talk can actually at all that talk what that talk is working on as we speak cover website abro loy build every all the videos are available here we end up a commentary ke to some kind of blog beto aning running in be gor be agortin then will be addressed from there or can be used for public consumption. So that talk is growing, but not only that na ka jwe cha le ke nyin din yen na ka jwe ko be ga talk be lo chief but a cha le this noon amnen ka ben ke ba le because the programs in planning a cheke go well be ben yeah but ki won yon aga chiro loy YouTube channel already so cho diga loy we ba jiben on what talk you have to search Konman Hot Talk show kayen YouTube kimi videos ben abaga ato kine one of the thing pet chana yakul bin era ping bara ping kara yung chalwen geram ro ping ale man chen tinya jagati to yung chalwen ku yung jitie ke cho binge a chi ti to ki lo ping road yung balwen ku yung chalwen getting ja ko ne website one of the biggest project lo entin that benang website Hot Talk what talk future plans who knows that talk can go bigger. Thank you.
Ian Konman taban watch ben to the end of our interview. Actually one ka be 40 minutes. Chirobe juama ko ka chichen question from the public. So kuba loy manin hat ngadin Konman in bayen last remarks baka kulwel ko bayo ngadi your audience bakek address ko buku jatok from there.
We quite die, we quite bala die, a Hot Talk show, which a keg late, Kutunya Jack Bioloy, this afternoon, our time, Australian time, Melbourne time, which you were late for your die, you will die. That support, that's in Giga that Kitty Egg and Koi Woy or Koi Ping. A lay duanka. Tunya Jack challenge for interview den chiloy chena chol chiben war kulwelien Konman Hot Talk cheneng 1 year living kene in batito wala I'm ready batito kene chwo bay kiba le viewers keto anan were chogolo road kulula yen Hot Talk individuals kiga ben closing remarks diega jaloy kwaning ran bu ko jon si pin please kiti ko be to attention tunya jak Philipo ha kre Konman ha to kyo yen a che ke pane tui kene nye rani no a che ke pane tui e kran bin en monjam en kag monjam ale boga loy on this platform one of the team keto kenala balwel ana ko jor ti gulo yen yungna ko dia gwar gol yen ke gede loy kile balle ko on tere junub Sudan on je SPLA SPL je yorwe yen ache hul junub Sudan bene ci dang moy a ko dia ke moy dang mo wala cher war ci la tol yen koy loy man yinen ya yen Philipo Konman ha to kyo ache la biara an bene botin biya jam to kri bene yegde anan tiene galtin bela tokzi so yen a chu kor bu ko be loy ta to gun chuon war je chuon on chen da moy mo wala cher yen kilo the regular contributors and I'm very members of Heart Talk Show. Heart Talk Show, Konman Heart Talk Show, Koi Bagale, Ale Deng Lal Nun, Ale Bulgrang Bull, Erogo Gorge Bulagwer, Wale Yen Tunya Jagaman Chati Doman. Heart Talk Show, Wagachi, a chu match, a chu thought, mind a chu thought. Now, she have to wait, whereby. And kichega to loy over the 1 year anniversary to within man kudangi kichega to ki wa yininge kreje loyin please come forward and that can be addressed but kinye kiji wood a kinji wood kichega to loy a check empowered what you got in a room to discuss issues of concerns. Is that a problem? Can be a room of discussion. Can I check out or kilo chip? Can I wait a lay with it when you queen? Ding Lalanu, Bulgarang Bull, Bulagur, Jatunya Jack, will like it for your regular contributions. Check a lawyer, we are talk. But I, would you be by Chenayo? You know, talk out your chair by you. Yin, and then do cover loy. You're welcome to come to our talk. Kiba ja lwel ki ke we ko de ku ya we de na ker ku batok kine ran ngi jeti ke lo ko tuje yen ache what the whole team hatok team have to acknowledge contributed kito tinunte deng lwal nun ki toman bulagwer ku yen bulgrang bula ki toman awo tuje gato wo war wacha ananga lwet wacha le da wacha kulela yen ke chol gre G4 we don't know what G4 stand for or what G stand for but we know what 4 stand for 1 yen we always remain ke work quite hato yen kibraloy the next part 1 but part 2 part 2 of anniversary abia inclusive kiba to yeto but wo beneben the good moments chugaloy through Heart Talk for the whole 1 year abugo benloy shared to the community and to the society kinigala balwel we kwaji ben we gaw malay damara chilo utunya jaga chale for his interview but Heart Talk is for all. Heart Talk akin any segregation akin for any community or any society. It's for all.
Ayen wajato we viewers. This is the conclusion. I ran page ben. Keke lo kutaban anniversary. Ke chol Heart Talk. Konman Heart Talk show. Ke na ko bulo in a unique way. Go some few. And I'm the one who put together some few questions. So questions are chuka tijben there. Ko watch ben to the closing. So 11 or kila die. The video will be on Konman Heart Talk page. Alabakabela woi ku balloting. The floor are open one. to all the viewers. Na no any question kekelabati. At the moment, the questions are chukutiok. Can watch a band to at the end. Kuwe viewers which are keg ke aran to kan regular contributor hatok taban on gol yen ay kun ben ko jam taban and a few things going on ku ko jarum ye the will taban we ting ke kri ben ye do ngadeti na chinti yen ko pol bo ko jam so anan ka jui chu ke luel on hatok chi are influencing some of the decisions chi some of the people chi ke ya taken nanong ki chi hatok to deal with in the past year kekene apia dia dang kuba changiku ago kuting in which way ben heart of ben yen improve another thing is heart of che Konman will that heart of impartial a free ekenarana ben so na to be ten any due process won't be belatin to appear on a hatok. Who hatok a check or check a jai ran ben a ben. And a few questions can get even, but abro jab at the next time. Chen the rest of the team members check a ben. But otherwise, killable in Konman. That mean in Konman in challenge and Japan. Ku chat this interview cha ngadi I was expecting ku tawan inchi board and question cha misfired but it's all good abijala to the public ku bulletin so how to remain impartial how to remain a che kenetui e kenarana ben so nanong ka chike discuss ke kaga tui ke kaka ben in that topic another man ben kaka chiman wan bi kaka coronavirus ku luka discuss ku bo kaka education kuboken feminism. I don't think coronavirus feminism kokabeni kago to even. So any other thing I discuss on Hot Talk and Hot Talk free media, kuka independent media, kuwek viewers ben, which a keg leg, kunyale abiato can wake. So in Konman in bedit jatao, kuja interview abuku tiyoto.
And thank you, Angel.
Thank you everyone.
Be wajatoki. Not only from you, thank you. Bye for now.